Good afternoon out to everybody. Happy Labor Day. This is Alan with D9J Sports. We're right back at it with another show. You know what it is. It's Fan Reaction Day. And if you watch the video, Kalen DeBoer looks clueless when that Florida State Seminoles hammered on the Alabama Crimson Tide, and a lot of you Bama fans did. I'm about to read off your comments on there. So you can remember on this show, on my show, It's Always Show. So I dedicate a whole show about your comments, and I react to your comments. So sit back and relax, and hey, pay attention, because I'm probably going to be calling your name out in your comment, and your homeboy or homegirl, let them know to check the video out. So let's jump right into this thing. Let's jump right into it. So the very first comment out the back, we're going to go with 126039 commenting. You can't replace Saban. The dynasty is over. Well, I guess, that's kind of two part for me. No, you can't replace Saban. There's only one Nick Saban. We know that. Is the dynasty over? That particular dynasty may be over as far as him being the coach, but no, I don't see it that way. I say that they can get the athletes, and if you get the right athletes in there, then you can definitely continue to roll on. You can continue to roll on. So we appreciate that 126039 for that comment. Okay, let's keep this thing rolling. We're going to go Tennessee Smoking 9012 commenting. Bama coach Coach DeBoer bowed his 60 to 80 million in 2025, which includes compensations for his key coordinators and staff. Yeah, and then he has a question mark like, yeah, man, it's a tough situation, man, because, man, if it was you know what, Mr. Tennessee Smoking 9021, that's at Tennessee Smoking 912. 9012. I don't want you to be drinking no Tennessee whiskey and get me about that one. But Mr. at Tennessee Smoking 9012, that's a good one, man, because that's a heck of a buyout, man. And when he put it in, when he negotiated his contract, him or his agent or whatever for his staff, I would give him kudos for that. But man, that puts the Tide, man, in a hell of a situation. That puts the Tide in a hell of a situation because, hey, man, let's be honest, the damn economy is bad for everybody, man. And if it was 30 million, okay, that'd be one thing. But you talking about 80 million, that's a hell of a payout. But we appreciate that. Let's keep this thing going. At Larry Bear 1902 commenting, Bama gonna do like LSU, have a cinnamon roll and accept college football returning to normalcy. Have a cinnamon roll and accept college football returning to normalcy. Well, I don't know if what Larry Bird 1902 is talking about, but I appreciate the comment. But I'm going to try to break it down the best way I can to Larry Bird. And if I don't get it wrong, then, man, jump in the comments on the next video and let me know. Have a cinnamon roll and accept college football returning to normalcy. Well, if it's not going to return to normalcy if you're talking about because the portal, man, the portal, college football can't never be normal with the portal like that. And if you're talking about the normalcy, that comment is kind of twofold, because normalcy would be one or two teams, Alabama, Georgia, getting all the best players, but now everybody can get all the best players. So I don't know about that one. No coach. And then also Larry Barr 1902 replied, have another sentiment. No coach can change inevitability. Well, now that comment, I looked at that comment a couple when you sent it, man. No coach can change inevitability. No, it's not inevitable that because Nick Saban is gone in the transfer portal, it is because that things are going to change. Hell, you see Ohio State, they still on top. They use the transfer portal. Man. So no, it isn't inevitable that the team is going to go down like that. Yeah, to have somebody come in and step in and beat Nick Saban. Yeah, but it isn't the fashion that they lost, dude, to Larry Bird. I'm sorry if you're a man or woman, Larry Bird. It isn't the fact that they lost the game. It's the fashion in which they lost the game, and that's what matters the most. Okay, let's go. At Jonathan Harold Hill 8306 commented, Bama is just overrated this year. Well, I don't think they overrated, man. They wasn't ranked number 1 or number 2. And once again, I will continue that thing what I just said, man. It isn't that they lost the game. It was, man, in the fashion with they lost, in which that they lost, man. And that's just what I'm talking about right there. Let's keep it going. At Cody Stevens 9784 replied, I just miss seeing the fire, coaches getting fired up, players fired up, other players and getting on someone's ass for screwing up. Now we just look with blank start. Hey, at Cody Stevens 9784, bam. Comment of the day so far. Comment of the day. That's what I made the video for. I was sitting there watching the game. I done a video kind of like this on them last season, man, about like, man, I don't know who they were playing, man. I want to say it was in Miami and it was raining. And the same thing. But this time, man, I'm sitting there watching it, man. I kept telling myself, do not make a video. Do not make a video, man. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. But then, man, when dude ran out of bounds and they hit him, and then I said, okay. I got up and then I said, wait a minute, man. But then when you got the kid who played for Colorado and they called the penalty, man, for him for being on field, not knowing the rules, I couldn't help it. No fire, no intensity, man, no effort. I tell you what, if you watch my videos, I'm on the fence with Brian Kelly. I know Brian Kelly's a great coach. I think Brian Kelly takes too far sometimes, but no, Brian Kelly would have lit into him, and I would have been right there. And you got to keep in mind, man. Okay, for me, right? I played college football long time ago. Played college football. I played quarterback 4 years in college. Okay, and started. And I'm here to tell you right now, man, some of the decisions, stuff that was going on, man, coach would have been tuning out. Like when the quarterback rolled out, right? Man, he had like, what was it, 3rd down and 7 or 8. He rolled out, break out the pocket, right? They didn't protect him. He break out the pocket. I was thinking, he's finna run for the first down. If he run for, man, he go damn near across the line of scrimmage and then throw the ball at the foot of the receivers. And then should just walk off the field. Man, my coach or any man, no. So I love that comment. I love that comment at Cody Stevens 9784, best comment of the day. Let's keep it rolling. At Matthew 164 commenting. This is why you don't hire a flash in the pan one successful year at your coach to run a team as prestigious as Bama. Man, at Matthew 164, man, that's a good one. I don't know, because this dude wasn't no flash in the pan, man. Kalen DeBoer, he coached Division II, and then so he won championship Division II. Then he was out there, what was it, Washington Huskies, man, he was balling, man. So I don't know, man. It's just something is off. At Matthew 164, I'm going to think about that comment. That's a pretty good one, man. That's a pretty good one, and I like that comment, too. Let's keep this thing rolling. At Zazimus Maximus. You know what that sound like. Man, this ain't no sex show. Don't go come on. No, I'm just kidding, man. Zazimus Maximum commenting. DeBoer was in the national championship the year before he came to Bama. He's not the problem. The problem is everyone paying their players. Now everyone knows teams like Bama, and I don't want to stretch coming out. He's talking about everybody paying their players, and now teams like Bama, man, are at a disadvantage. Man, everybody paying their players, man. Ohio State paying their players, man. And let's just go on the hand and just, I'm going to tell you, someone was probably paying them before they come out with the NIL deal. But you get what I'm saying. Zazimus Maximus, man, I get it, man. I mean, yeah, I get it. I don't know about that one because everybody paying their players, man. So, I mean, and there's no team. Bama's got a lot of money, too. So that ain't it right there. Okay? But I appreciate the comment. At Scott Watson, QC6CB commenting. Suck it up. Y'all got beat, and we back. Florida State. Man, that's a Florida State fan coming in on a Bama. So what they tell you about him? He must. No, man. Hey, man. Hey, I get that, man. You got to suck it up, man. Like I say, I'm not per se a Bama fan, but I have respect for all football programs, like I said in a video after that. I played football. You already know the story if you know me. I played football for two schools, right? And those are the schools that I'm vested in that have a dog in the fight. But as a football person, when you see teams like Alabama, Go out. Alabama, Texas, Florida State, Georgia, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Notre Dame. When you see Miami, when you see teams like that struggling, man, over history, man, you know something ain't right. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, so let's keep it rolling, right? But we do appreciate that comment at Scott Watson. At Chad H1S commenting, hats off to Florida State, but we played pathetically. Yeah, you got to give hats off to Florida State. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Florida State was balling, man. Florida State was balling. But the one thing about it, we're going to see if they can continue it up. We're going to see if they can continue up. So hats off does go out to them, man. Let's keep this thing going. At FL, Zeppelin PC commented, love to see the Tide go out losers. Love to, at FL Jeffin PCB commented, love to see the Tide go out losers. Checks out. But then somebody at J Super JP 938 asked him, was that a sentence? Hey, at J Super JP 9389, man, you beat me to the punch. Was that even a sentence? Man, get out of here, man. Hey, boy, way to cut that off, man. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. At Dennison, DENNISCINIJ. At Dennison Jr., 187, cry, he started put tears crying, man. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. At Chuckles, 3265 commented, Kalen DeBoer. Oh, that's a pretty good one, man. He ain't lying. You got to get some fire to him, man. He's got to get some fire to him. Let's keep this thing rolling. At Alex Johnson, 4780 replied, no coaching, no emotion for coaches, piss poor play calling. I agree with that. We already talked about that. At Alex Johnson, 4780, man, great comment, because really, man, and the play calling was a little bit off, man. I don't understand why you couldn't establish the running game, man, to slow them down, man. You couldn't do nothing, man. And then the quarterback, man. Okay, I'm going to ask you this, and no disrespect to the young man, because he's bided his time out. He's bided his time out, and he just waited behind with Bryce Young and the kid who just left last season. But damn, man, you got to play better than that, dude. You got to play better than that, man. I'm just going to tell you, if you sit behind them and then you come out playing like that, no, dog, for the Alabama Crimson Tide, man, you got to, man, you going to have, man, come on, man, you got to play. You got to play better than that, man. You got to play better. You got to play better than that. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. Let's go at Formula 2-ton, 225 reply, War Eagle. At the War Eagle. I don't know if this is the same guy, but somebody on here come in. I'd have to go to the other one. Somebody come in and, man, it's one thing for us to lose, but man, but the video, and he liked the video, but in the back, man, it was wrong for me to be playing the Florida State, the war chant. Hey, it was. I thought about it, but like I said, though, I like Florida State too. I was just reporting the obvious out, man, and that was one that, hey, it fit, didn't it? It damn sure fit, man. It fit, and if you were an Alabama fan, you knew, man. Damn, man, this dude playing War Eagle on us like this, man, and you know what they say, man. If you wanted to stop, then you gotta beat them. All right, let's keep this thing rolling, man. I think I already talked about Cody. Okay, talked about him. Let's go. But yeah, man, this is great, man. And for all my new fans, new subscribers, we do this on all our videos, man. You know the one thing about it, I want my show it to be our show. So you get on the comments, man. Your comments go unmatched, unless in a lot of cases you have to pay money, in which I do. I'm a YouTuber too. You have to drop a donation for your comment to get mentioned. But on my show, I dedicate a whole video to you guys' comments, because it's our show. Let's keep this thing rolling. At Lead Ward 8323 commented, Nick Saban needs to give back whatever he has left on his contract and bring Alabama son that's in bring back home Alabama son that's in South Carolina. No, man, because South Carolina, I ain't going to lie on South Carolina, man. I like him, man. I like him because he's doing a good job out with South Carolina, and then it's going to be hard for him to leave. Man. let's see. Nick Saban needs to give money back to whatever he has left on his contract to bring home Alabama's son that's in South Carolina. I guess he's talking about the South Carolina Gamecocks coach. What's his name? And his dad is a legendary coach. He's coaching out there. It'd be hard for him to leave, and even the money will make you do it, man. But he's probably money isn't yet because he you don't have a quarterback at Bama. And no disrespect to the kid, and the kid and his family. I don't know. He's still proven, but he's got the kid. I can't think his name. He played pretty good yesterday, but he has a lot of work. Lenore Sellers. Yeah, Lenore Sellers. So he has Sellers, so that's going to be hard, and he's established something out there, so need for him to leave. But we appreciate the comment. Let's keep it rolling. At 33RT333, commenting. The buyout is asinine, should be lower to $1 to equal effort. Well, yeah, but hey, man, that was it. Bama needed a coach, man, so the buyout is what the buyout is. But hey, we definitely appreciate that, and I like that name too, at 33RT333. Sounds like a fast muscle car. That's what it sounds like. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. At Randy Howard, 2730 coming in. At Randy Howard, 2739 coming in. Alabama has definitely stunk a joint up. Now, Alabama has definitely stunk up the joint for sure. Kalen DeBoer is just as bad as Mike Dubose and Mike Schuler. Damn good. Comment at Randy Howard 2739. Yeah, I was trying to think of who he reminded me of, man. Yeah, man, these first year coaches, man, like that. Yeah, and that's a pretty good one. So at Randy Howard 2739, I'm gonna put you in number 3 right now with the comments. I'm gonna put you in number 3 for the comments. That's a pretty good comment. Let's go. I like this name right here. Let's keep it rolling. At Jackie Reynolds M8F. I'm a Bama fan, but the fact that you got that's him. Or is that a woman? I don't know, ma'am. If I'm sorry. Okay. At Jackie Reynolds M8F commenting. I'm a Bama fan, but the fact that you got the war chant in the background is insane. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I like that one right there. I like that one. I like that one because I thought about it when I first saw that comment, and I thought to myself, man, that was a great one. That at Jackie Reynolds, just for you, at Jackie Reynolds, I'm gonna put you. At Jackie Reynolds, M8F. I'm a Bama fan, but the fact you got the war chant in the background is insane. You win, number 1 comment. I know Alabama fans out there thinking, man, turn that off. That's all they heard. That's all you could hear. Saturday, Kalen DeBoer. And all he would do was look with that dumbfounded look on his face. At Jackie Reynolds M8. F come in it. I'm a Bama fan. But the war cry in the background is insane. Let's keep this thing rolling. At Christopher. Chris the Radder. 5010 commented. That's what a $70 million buyout looks like in the flesh. He's already blaming everyone but himself. Nonchalant getting paid to watch the game on the sideline. I know, right? Man, hey, they wouldn't have to pay me $70 million. Man, they could pay me. Hey, check this out. I live in the 409. If you know what a 409, I live in a small town. Well, everybody knows what Jasper, Texas is. You know what it is. But anyway, I don't know, to Alabama. Man, it would probably take me to get to Alabama. It'd probably take like 10 hours to get to Bama. All right. Man, I would drive out there. No, I would go to the airport and fly to Bama, and I would watch a game, man, on the sideline. Shit, for $700. I would watch it for the price of damn admission. For $700 left on $700 million. Come on, man, that's what he getting. Now, hopefully, Kalen can turn it around because Man, $70 million, $80 million. He go out in the next game. Man, they go out in the next game, man, and they don't win it. They gonna be damn counting. They gonna be tossing pennies. They gonna be tossing pennies or something in Alabama to get. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. Oh shit. Kalen DeBoer, if you do not beat Friday, September the 6th at 6:45, when Louisiana Monroe comes into town to get their check, that's all they're supposed to be coming for, is to get a check, man. If you do not beat them, man, like 60 to like 14, man, you better blow the brakes off. You better blow the brakes off of them, man. You better blow the brakes off of them, because next up, let's see. Let's just look at that. Next up, you got Wisconsin. Okay? And then after that, September the 27th, man, Kalen, you on the road, man. You on the road in Georgia. You on the road in Georgia. Then you turn around the next week, you got Vanderbilt, that you know what happened last season. Man, then after that you got Missouri. October the 18th, you got Tennessee. Then you got South Carolina, LSU. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it, man. He's not gonna make it because it's too tough, man. It's too tough, man. It's gonna be tough, man. So I would tell you right now, man, if you're an Alabama fan, man, y'all better try to get it together, man, because man, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because, man, that's a hell of a schedule, man. That is a hell of a schedule, man, to have he's not gonna make it. Let's get a couple of more, and we're gonna get on out here. Let's go with at Nick 1903 commented, I know from experience that the coaching carousel is a rough place to be. Finding a good coach is a challenge. And that's a good comment too. Man, because it really is, man. It really is. It's hard out there, man, to find the coaches, man, and because the carousel and then the coaching carousel and all. I'm gonna take, because you know what I do on my show now. I keep it real. The good old boy thing, man, no, man. I don't know of anybody, man, who's going to be able to fit the bill that's not coaching right now to come out there and coach, because, like, I don't see where somebody like Urban Meyer would be a fit for Bama. I don't see Urban Meyer being a fit. Y'all get in the comments and tell me on this video. Get in the comments and tell me somebody who's not, like, coaching right now that would be a good fit. I don't know if anybody else. I really don't. That's the only name that could pop up right now would be Urban Meyer for me. On the surface, I'm going to say it wouldn't be a good fit. I don't see he would be a good fit. So he went to, I don't know. You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know, man, if he would be a good fit or not. That's only. But get in the comments and let me know who you're thinking about. And let's do the last one. Let's go at DC Deezy commented, DeBoer, WTF was that, man? So great, man. Great. I don't know. And that's what the show's been about all day. What was that? So the one thing I will commend all of you Alabama fans on, the one thing I will commend all of you on, in the comments on these shows, on the comment shows, I do comment shows all of the time, especially with my boxing community. And then what happens if you don't pick a person if a person watching the video and they don't like you, the first thing they're gonna do is come up with, you know what, they're gonna pull the race card. Oh, you say, like, for instance, I'm going for Canelo Alvarez in the fight with Terrence Crawford. I love Terrence Crawford, but I'm a sports person. I just pick the person that I think is gonna win, and they get in there with those crazy ass comments. But not here. Not here. You guys and girls didn't do it. The Alabama Crimson Tide, man, has a problem on their hands. You guys and girls need to make sure that you continue on sticking with your program, because it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Alabama Crimson Tide down the line, because, man, I just don't see how he's going to how he's going to be able to make it out, okay, with that schedule, you know, because I mean, it really is gonna be tough, man, because I mean, man, that's a tough ass schedule. Okay, hold on. That's a really tough schedule to have to be, you know, finishing the season up, especially after you coming off after a loss like that. And remember, it isn't how you know, it really isn't the fact that you lost the game, man. It's just a fact that how you guys lost the game, man, and that's what the key is. It's how they lost the game is what's got people up in arms about this whole thing, man, because it was really unacceptable. It was really unacceptable, and, man, I know that the fans of Alabama are proud of their football program. They're proud of their football program, and they've always been winners, man. They've always been winners. So you can love them or hate them. So I understand where you're coming from if you're an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I understand exactly where you're coming from. Keep your head up. Make sure you get in the comments, share this video, because if I didn't talk about you, I'm sorry. This is our show. I will get you the next time. Please continue to watch, continue to subscribe to the show. This is Alan with D9J Sports, and the next time I do a Alabama video, I will not do or play the war chant. I'm definitely OUT.